well, this is going to be fun. No more designer handbags. I'm not buying any more of them. Hear yourself. Listen to yourself. You're not buying any more of them. Bring in new shapes. Expand your horizons, Amelia. Try different things. Wear different bags. It's hard, isn't it? Like first world problems or what? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me share with you the luxury items that I am not going to buy or going to try very hard not to buy in 2025. But before I do, let me share with you the sponsor of this part of today's video, and it is Soie. Soie is a jewellery brand that was established in San Francisco in 2023, and when they reached out to me, there were two main things about this brand that made me want to try their jewellery collections. The first was the brand philosophy itself, that every piece of Soie is a tribute to a beautiful life. Well, I'm a hopeless romantic, so that spoke directly to me. And secondly were the collections themselves. I love the quirkiness of the bed and breakfast collection, where you can get a pretzel necklace and croissant earrings. How very Parisian, and that also pulls at my strings. And I love the romanticism and the beauty of the music symbol collection and everything that that encompasses. One piece in particular was a must-have for me, and when I saw it on the screen it completely stole my heart, and that is the first piece that I am going to share with you. It comes in this packaging, which comes directly from the manufacturer, so they miss out the middleman, which is better for the environment, allows them to keep costs down, and the packaging that these pieces arrive in is extremely giftable. My first piece I thought was absolutely stunning because I love and adore colour. This gave me the opportunity to add a beautiful piece of jewellery that was different but was still made from carefully selected natural gemstones. These gemstones range from red agate, which is what this beautiful piece that I'm going to share with you is made of, to black onyx, to freshwater pearls, to mother of pearl, to amber. This is the first necklace that I am talking about and want to share with you, and you can see that this is made from red agate, and it was the colour of this. I just absolutely adore this. I think this is so quirky and cool. I think it will go with my style very, very well. I will wear this layered with my other necklaces, and it has the little touch of gold on the bottom of it that will tie it in with everything else that I wear, and I thought this piece was an absolute winner. As well as adding some more fun into my jewellery collection with this beautiful piece without compromising on the quality, I also chose some pieces to add some elegance, because none of us are two-dimensional. The first of these I think is stunning. This is a threader earring, and it has the music symbol at the bottom of it, which I just think is so romantic and elegant and classy, and it has one of the pearls added on to it. This allows me to get the dramatic look and the impact look without adding the weight. You can pull it through halfway, or with a threader earring you can pull it straight down and have the little symbol sitting at your ear and the longer line down the back, and I love the drama that that adds. I have paired that with one of their other earrings, which has black onyx in it and is probably a little bit more elegant. Soie is a female-owned jewellery business dedicated to supporting women, and they have invested in a specific type of technology which allows the colour on their jewellery to be so vibrant and so bold. They feature a rich 18 karat gold look to allow you to both have a durable piece of jewellery but also to have that luxurious look that comes from 18 karat. They use advanced technology for their plating, which allows the 18 karat gold plating to deeply penetrate into the metal, which allows it to keep this very strong and luscious look. If you look at this piece that isn't in my ear more up close, you can see how vibrant and luscious this gold is, and it gives a really beautiful tone to their pieces of jewellery. Add to that the versatility of their designs, which allow you to match your mood, and I think they have some stunning pieces that I have very much enjoyed playing with and wearing and adding into my everyday style. I think these pieces are stunning. They're affordable pieces of jewellery, but you can shop with confidence because they offer 14-day returns and they ship international. As I said, I do have a discount code which I will leave in the description box, and I will link all of the pieces in the description box and their site, and if you're looking at anything, make sure you get the best price by using that code. And thank you to Soie for sponsoring the first part of today's video. From the pieces I am adding, my beautiful jewellery, to the pieces I am not, and I have so many of these, I am struggling to hold them. And number one, and I'm being tested on this already, are varsity jackets and designer varsity jackets. When I love something, I have an addictive personality. I will continue to buy it. I also am a creature of habit, so when something works, I will continue to buy it. I have done that with varsity jackets. I love these. I love the style of these, but look, I can hardly hold them up. We have the burgundy, which I'm going to have to just unceremoniously put on the floor. We have the lemon Louis Vuitton that I bought in New York last year. We have an Axel Arigato one, which is pretty new. I don't even think I have shown that to you. We have another black one. Oh, there goes the camera. And we have another Louis Vuitton one. How many varsity jackets does one woman need? lots apparently, and I am determined to not buy any more varsity jackets in 2025. And I was going really well with that determination for all of like a week or two. And then the Louis Vuitton menswear collection walked the runway. And my determination is being absolutely thoroughly tested. My good friends here on YouTube, Living Lux with Meredith and Wild Unfiltered Deb, sent me, both of them separately, sent me screenshots from the runway show of the men's show with all the pictures of the varsity jackets. There is one that is a burgundy colour, there is a pink, there is a black and white leather black biker jacket. Well, that's not really a varsity jacket, but come on, potato, it's going to do the same job in my wardrobe. And they've sent these to me and went, which one you getting? And then I'm sitting watching the runway show thinking, which one am I getting? I do not need any more varsity jackets. So I am trying very hard to hold true to my determination that I'm not buying any more in 2025. But as we can see, we're not even out of the first month of 2025 when I'm filming this, and I'm already thoroughly tested. Designer trainers. I've just grabbed a few of them. There's a whole other big load of them downstairs in my dressing room. I don't need any more designer trainers, but I tend to buy lots of designer trainers, and I've just got my black and white Prada ones that are going to go with everything because they're black and white, and I still find myself looking at designer trainers, and I am very much in my Adidas era. I'm absolutely loving Adidas trainers. I got a pair at Christmas, I have another pair, I have my Sambas that I've been wearing so much, and I find at the minute when I am putting outfits together that are going with trainers, I am wearing my Adidas Samba, and I'm still looking at designer trainers in store and online. Even though the ones that I am wearing the most are my Adidas, even though I have a lots of them sitting around this room, sitting around the other room, I'm still looking at more. And they're very expensive. They're very expensive trainers to buy and maybe, you know, wear once or twice. The Adidas is getting worn once or twice a day, but I'm still looking at designer ones. So I have resolved no more designer trainers in 2025, Amelia. Please, please, please. Number 3. Well, this is going to be fun. No more designer handbags until Paris in August 2025. That's 8 months. No more bags. But I have to catch a grip and wise up basically and get, you know, signed in, because I have over here 1, 2, 3, 4 and one on the way, 5 handbags that I still haven't unboxed. Not only have I not unboxed them to you, I haven't unboxed them to me because I bought a lot in 2025 and it takes me time to accept that I have bought more, and they're over there and they're still not unboxed. I do not need to be buying any more designer luxury handbags until I go to Paris in 2025 in August. I don't actually need to be buying any more designer luxury handbags in Paris. In fact, with what's over there and what's back there, I probably never need to be buying any more designer luxury handbags, but let's be real, that's not going to happen. So I am resolved. Don't I sound very strong in my resolution? But I am resolved to not buy any more designer handbags until August 2025. Now, I'm going to give myself an out. If Hermes come a-calling and there is a Birkin sitting there in the store or a Constance, I's going to buy it. And it's a colour that I want and the size that I want and it's from my wish list. I'm telling you now, I'm going to buy that. I'm not saying no to that. Or if something absolutely wonderfully spectacular were to come along, Amelia, I know. But if there was something that I was just going to regret so much, you're giving yourself excuses and outs. I know. I'm really going to try not to do this. I know I will be tempted if something fabulous comes along. Like if, for example, they released that darned P9 Louis Vuitton Speedy in the fuchsia colour that only came in the 40. If they released that in the 25, I'm in trouble. I'm accepting that now. But this is my goal. I am going to try very hard to buy none until we're in Paris in 2025. And over that time, my plan, because I have a plan, and a goal without a plan is just a dream. I have a plan, and my plan is that the bags that are over there that I haven't unboxed, I will unbox one, say, every other month, 6 weeks to a month, 2 months, sorry, 6 weeks to 2 months, to myself and to you. And that should fill the shopaholic in me's need to buy more bags, because it will be like unboxing a new bag every 6 weeks to 8. And I hear this when I'm saying it out loud. Who in their right mind needs to be buying a new luxury handbag every 6 weeks? Amelia, you need to catch a grip. Yes, I do. Which is why I am not buying any more luxury handbags until August 2025. You heard it here first. Please don't hold me to it. Why am I putting this on the internet? Next, designer bag charms. I went a bit overboard and I got a bit obsessed, and I'm still a bit obsessed, and I want to buy more. But they're very, very expensive for bag charms, and I need to stop. So I am very much trying to tell myself, no more, Amelia, because look, now I do think that these bag charms elevate this P9 Speedy. I think this P9 Speedy is fabulous, but I think adding all of this on makes it even better. And I have the little Vivian over here. I definitely think it makes it better. This is the Prada teddy bear, which I absolutely love, and then went down the rabbit hole on the Prada website after I was in Prada in Dublin and saw the shearling one with the little coat and wanted to buy that. That was nearly £1,000. I'm proud of myself to say it's not here. But I then went onto the website and was looking at all the little teddy bears and the robots, and oh my goodness, the collector in me went crazy. If you've watched my closet tour, there is a cupboard or a drawer over there filled with 1980 original rust trolls. I was getting on like these were trolls. These are more expensive than trolls ever were or ever will be. But I was getting on like that, and I wanted to collect them all and adding to cart and all the different ones. And before you know it, there's thousands and thousands of pounds of little teddy bears that hang on your bag in my basket. I had to step away from the computer. I had to step away. Stop it, Amelia, you're not buying those. So I needed to behave. I then also have the Murakami Louis Vuitton pouch key clay that came in the black multicolour on here. It's cool, it's a vibe, don't need more. Have another Louis Vuitton charm here, and then I have these little Vivian charms which I love. I also have one on my Fendi over here. These I have linked in the description box because these are not from Louis Vuitton, they're inspired Vivian, and they're so much more affordable. But even those I get addictive collective tendencies. I have an addictive personality. These I go on and I want to add them all to cart, and it still adds up when you're putting lots and lots of them in. So I am resolved, and you hear the strength in my voice, to not buy any more designer luxury bag charms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mini capucines. Louis Vuitton mini capucines. I'm not buying any more of them. Hear yourself. Listen to yourself. You're not buying any more of them. These are very expensive, but they're very cute and cool, and I like them, and they come in bright colours. And I tend to want to buy them. I have a video on here accepting these are not easy to use. These are fussy and annoying and just frustrating little bags. But I still love them, and I still want to buy more of them. And I can tell you now what will be a problem. If they bring this So Red mini capucines out in the teal colour. So I unboxed a Capucines BB on my channel that was not for me. I was sending that to someone else, which I did. I stuck to my word, but it was a beautiful emerald teal type colour. If they brought a mini out in the So teal colour, as in all of the hardware was the same teal green, I'm done for. Telling you that now. I don't want to buy any more of these, but if this comes in that green, whew, that will be a problem and difficult because I have no willpower. I think we've established that on this channel. But resolved. No more mini capucines in 2025. Lastly, but a big one, Chanel minis. My hand is sore, there's so many. Like, Amelia, who in their right mind, whoever said I was in my right mind, needs all of these? But look at all the colours in my defence. If you spin it round, look at all the beautiful colours. There's so many colours. It's like a beautiful, wonderful, colourful pile of rainbow and I love it. but I don't need any more of these, and I need to listen to myself. And one of the bags over there still to be unboxed is Chanel. I need to listen to myself. I have sold quite a few Chanel minis this year because I think at a point I had about 13 or 14. Whoa, nobody needs that many. I am not a true collector. I have collector tendencies, but I wasn't collecting them to have a collection of them. I was just buying the pretty colours, and sometimes buying 2 and 3 in the same pretty colours. And this year I was very, very good. I'm going to give myself that. I sold 13 bags, and quite a number of those were Chanel, and quite a number of those were Chanel minis. So of the bags that I bought this year, I actually did bring a lot of money back in by selling so many Chanel minis, because I had just went completely and utterly overboard, had far too many. And I sold quite a few of them. I sold the black and white tweed, the coral tweed, the cocoa cross. I sold quite a few. This is what we're left with. And that is enough for any one woman, I think it's fair to say. So, yes, Gwenny, I did just dump them all on the floor. I am not buying, I am resolved to not buying any more Chanel minis. I do not need any more bags of the exact, look, there's 2 empty shelves. I know. I do not need any more bags in that exact shape, in that style. I'm trying very hard on this one because I did take a realisation bolt to the brain 2024 and sold so many of them because there were so many of the exact same shape. Bring in new shapes. Expand your horizons, Amelia. Try different things. Wear different bags. It's hard, isn't it? Like first world problems or what? But yes, so Chanel minis is the last thing on the list that I do not want to buy in 2025. So I am hoping that by putting this out there, that I am going to hold myself accountable to this, and I may actually not buy any of these things, because I can tell you that every single thing on that list is going to be a test and a problem, and it's going to tempt me because addictive personality and likes to collect those things, and I know it's going to be difficult. But I have now put it out there. I'm trying to hold myself accountable. I'm anti-manifesting. So rather than manifesting these things coming, I am anti-manifesting. I'm manifesting not buying them. And I know it's within my control, but I have no willpower. We've established that. So let's see how I get on through the year. It will be fun for all of you to call me out whenever I unbox the things that are on this list. Not. But yes, we will see how I go. And thank you to Sui for sponsoring the first part of the video. You can see their beautiful jewellery on me. I do think I love the colours in them, and I think the collections just give that little something extra. So I will leave a link to them down in the description box, and I will also leave my discount code, so be sure to check them out if you're interested in any of their pieces. Thank you so much for watching me. If you've enjoyed this in any way, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. And if you're not done with me yet, I'm going to leave another video for you on the screen to enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.